Hello everyone, I'm Divya from Zoho Community. For those new here, Zoho Community is a bustling hub for anyone using Zoho products. It's where users from all walks of life, say business owners, developers, tech enthusiasts, come together to share knowledge, ask questions, and help each other out. You could be a seasoned Zoho pro or just starting out. You'll find something for everyone here. We have both city-based and interest-based Zoho user groups. Go ahead and browse through community.zoho.com and start connecting with Zoho experts and your peers. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most happening Zoho user groups, the developer community. In this episode, I am here with Zoho Developer Community Digest January 2024 edition. We've curated exciting events, resources, and discussions from last month. Let's get right to it. First up, we'll talk about the upcoming events. Just a small heads up here, some of them might already be done by the time you watch this video. Sorry about the timing on that. But don't worry, we'll make sure to get these videos out as soon as the digest is up. Let's begin with the events that already wrapped up. The first one is the Developer Community Bootcamp. Hosting our first ever in-person Developer Community Bootcamp at the Zoho campus in Chennai was an exciting experience. We got to meet a lot of developers in and around Chennai, and we also had a few developers come all the way from Ahmedabad and Hyderabad for this Chennai bootcamp. The attendees engaged in practical learning sessions focused on developing extensions for Zoho products. Here are the developers in actions during the bootcamp. Now, in this month's Create a Tech Connect series, attendees learned all about using widgets from Zoho Marketplace as extensions in Zoho Creator. For those new here, this is a great opportunity for developers to stay informed about Creator's new feature releases, product roadmap, best practices to follow while scripting in Deluge, new Deluge concepts, and cloud functions. Now moving on to the upcoming events, Zoho Developer Hangouts are a great way for developers across the world to bond over Deluge and other development avenues in Zoho. With 12 episodes so far, we bring you the 13th with our MVP Damien Cregan, who will discuss Deluge and its role in creating integrations between Zoho Creator and Zoho CRM. Next in line is a Creator Learning Table series. Here we'll explore how Zoho Creator serves the real estate industry with relevant use cases and demonstrations in the upcoming session. Now here's another exciting one. A 3-day webinar on Zoho Creator feature and the app building process to help turn your ideas into fully functional applications through live sessions and exercises in the bootcamp. Finally, the Catalyst App Sale webinar. Explore app development using Java, Node.js or Python and your favorite frameworks like Spring, Spring Boot, Flutter, Angular, Django, Flask and many more with Catalyst App Sale. You will find the registration links for all these events in the digest. The link to the digest is in the description below. Now, having hosted many meetups and events in the past, we've seen the benefits of networking, shared learning and collaboration among the developer community members. So we have curated a set of initiatives for 2024 for the developers and made a post about it. Please go through the post and all the events, and there's a form. Please complete it with your preferred events and we'll make sure you get the invitation on time. Now let's spotlight our developer resources. Our website is your go-to place for easy access to all the latest updates on the developer community and learning materials. You could even see the digest on top of the website. Here we have the 101 series, the video recordings and the details about all that in this drop down, and a separate page for Zoho Developer Hangout and a link to the forums. And here we've listed down all the latest events, the upcoming events that we're going to have for the developer community. Now moving on to the resources. We have Google's new email sender guidelines and their impact on your Zoho vertical solution platform accounts. You could find all about it in this post. Now here's a collection of resources to aid your learning and experimentation with Zoho extensions. Next, we are introducing new extensions for Zoho Writer that enable users to post on WordPress, create notes, schedule and conduct online meetings inside Zoho Writer. Or you could build your own extensions with the developer guide available in this blog. If you want to catch up on our previous Zoho Creator webinar recordings and revisit your favorite topics, we've got you covered here. Lastly, let's look at some exciting updates for the Zoho CRM developer. Our SDKs have received major upgrades with support for new APIs and enhanced functionality. While you're at it, check out our Kaizen post for insightful tips and tricks on CRM. Now this is my favorite section. Our community members engage in insightful conversations on various topics. We're starting with a tricky one. If there's a need to distinguish calls from production and sandbox environments using webhooks, the community has got you covered. We've got 3 methods to help you out with that. Here's another example of how community can come through when you need a hand. Let's say you're having trouble identifying accounts in Zoho CRM without scheduled calls, or you want to add a custom button to collect data in your CRM. All these are covered with neat code snippets. Remember, if you ever need help with tasks like these, the forum is the place to be. You could also share your expertise and experience in the Zoho Developer Forum and the Click channel. The conversations in the Click channel are just as savvy. For example, Nick has a repository of scripts, tips and tricks accumulated over his 3-year tenure at Zoho. He has generously shared his GitHub repository with the community. Developers here are swapping tips, code snips, giving advice on how to deal with specific problems and talk about what they've been through, ask for help when they are stuck, and pitch in with solutions or suggestions to make everyone's Zoho experience smoother. You will have to be a part of this channel to gain access to all these conversations. And for the final segment, let's spotlight some of our incredible community contributors. We want to thank all our Zoho Developer Hangout presenters. As already mentioned, with 12 episodes in, we feature one ZDH presenter each month. This month it is Greg Belknap, Director of Zoho Development at Zanata Consulting, who presented the 6th episode. To learn more about him, his presentation, and our special cheerleader, Raven, head over to this forum post. Here are the top contributors on the Developer ZOG Click channel. A big shout out to Eric Kroback, CRM engineer at Baspian, Mike Simpson, founder of Carrot Growth Strategies, and Piyush Goyal, Zoho developer at Squares. They have truly gone above and beyond, sharing their expertise and making a significant impact. We really appreciate and thank you for all your contribution and support. Once again, the link for the digest is in the description below, and visit our developer community website where you can find links to all the resources mentioned today. So that's all for this edition of the Zoho Developer Community Monthly Digest. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with another video next month. Take care, guys.